Hello, welcome to this class titled Faith. I came up with this. I channeled it. It was just so easy to come up with the themes for these classes that I felt it didn't come from me, it came from elsewhere. And when faith came as the title for a class, it reminded me that in the yogic philosophy, hope is not a word that is used because hope indicates that it's not certain in the future and it takes you out of present moment awareness, because when you hope for something, it's in the future. I'm not saying hope isn't a beautiful word, it is. But at some point I did stop saying, I hope you have a great day, to you have yourself an awesome day. More certainty, right? So this class is titled Faith. What do you have faith in? What are you deciding for yourself, for your life, for others? I'd like you to start in a wide kneed child's pose with your hands in prayer behind your head. Knees are at the edges of your mat, big toes to touch. Bring your elbows out, rest your forehead, and rest your prayer hands behind your skull. Breathe in the earth energy. Exhale out anything not serving you as you feel your heart melt down to the earth. Let's bring in 2 more full deep breaths. Inhale, faith, certainty, love, abundance. Exhale, heart melts down to the earth. One final breath, full inhale. Release your breath fully and completely. Release the hands from behind the head, extend them forward. Inhale, come through hands and knees, melt your hips to the mat, bend your feet. Inhale through center, exhale, child's pose. 2 more, inhale, center, exhale, scorpion. Inhale, center. Exhale, melt child's pose. 1 more, inhale, center. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, center. Exhale, child's pose. Walk your hands over off the mat to the right. Place your left hand on top. Walk your fingertips out. Left hip draws back down and away. Breathe. Walk your hands through center, over to the other side, right hand over left. Draw your right hip back down and away.
Pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving.
Back to center.
I'll be
Inhale forward all the way onto your belly.
Sanctuary.
Extend your arms out in front of you. Inhale, rise your upper body. Exhale, draw your elbows back, lift higher. Inhale, hands come to touch, and then extend. Tops of your feet are pressing down, thighs are engaged. Exhale, draw back. 3 more, inhale, extend, hands into prayer. Thighs engaged, tops of toes pressing down. Exhale, back. Lift. 2 more, lengthen the back of your neck. Draw your belly button in as if there's a grape. Exhale. Under your belly button that you don't want to crush. Last one, inhale. Prayer hands, exhale. Good. Crocodile, stack your hands. Widen your legs. Maybe wiggle hips left and right. Rest.
Tried and true.
Hands underneath your shoulders, shift your hips up and down. Child's pose, knees together, ankles together, toes touch. Hands extend forward into prayer, just your pinkies touch. And your hands, wrists, arms are up off the mat, forehead touching the earth.
To be a sanctuary.
Inhale, rise hands into prayer. Lift your hips, tuck your toes, sit back on your heels, remain here or take reverse. Prayer pose, hands behind your back into prayer. You can also hold on to opposite elbows. Release your hands to the mat. Downward facing dog, feet hip width apart. Right leg lifts. Then your knee, stack your hip, right hip over left. Keep your shoulders square. Rotate your foot a time or two each direction. Back to three-legged down dog. Right foot through between the hands. Rise up, hands into prayer. Draw your right hip back, left forward. Left elbow outside your right knee. Press against the knee, lift your heart to meet at your thumbs. Inhale back to crescent lunge, hands in prayer. Release the hands to the mat, step the right foot back, knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Baby Cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your knees, stack your left hip over your right. Shoulders stay square, feet engaged. Circle or two with your ankle each direction. Return to three-legged down dog. Left foot through between your hands. Boot into your feet, left hip draws back, hands in prayer. Ujjayi breath. Pressing out through the back heel, right elbow outside your left knee. Lift. Rise your heart. Or engage. Back leg extending back. Return to prayer lunge. Hands to the earth. Step your left foot back. Knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Baby Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Root your right palm into the mat. Left hand comes to the outside of the right ankle. You can look out under your right armpit as well. Breathe. Left hand back. Right hand to the left ankle. Maybe look out under left armpit. Back to downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Gorilla pose. Tops of your hands slide underneath your feet up to your wrists. Bend your knees as much as you need. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows. Use your hands to draw yourself a little bit deeper as you step onto your palms. Release your hands. Slowly, with bent knees, roll up to stand. Moving into Warrior 3. Hands at your heart center. Take one step forward with your right foot. Left toes point back. Take your time as if the board is taped to the back side of your body. Everything begins to tip. It doesn't matter how far you go, just that you're in a straight line. from the back of your heel to your head. Maybe tip into this warrior 3 T-shaped position. Engage your core, hips square, breathe. Open up to balancing half moon. Right fingertips come to the earth. Stack your left hip over your right. Extend your arms in opposite directions. Similar to yesterday, flying. From your heart center, both arms extend out, legs extend out, and release. Another forward fold, this time wrap around for opposite calves or ankles. Pull your belly in and up, draw it all in and pull yourself into this fold. Slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Hands at prayer, prepare for the other side. Left foot steps forward, right toes point. Remain here or tip any amount. Hips are square, core is engaged, left foot is active in Pada Bandha. Eyes are soft and focused. Breathe, extend the back of your neck, crown and heel extending away from each other. Open up into balancing half moon. If you fall, left fingertips head. Stack your right hip over your left. Extend right arm and fly. Arms and legs strong, extending outward in equal and opposite directions. Bring it all down into a forward fold. Wrap around for opposite calves or ankles. Draw your belly up and in. Fold. Slowly roll up all the way to stand. Take a big step out to the left. Toes out, heels in. Squat down. Left shoulder in, right shoulder out. Twist, breathe. Switch, right shoulder in, left shoulder out. Hands to heart center, temple mudra. Faith. What do you have faith in? Hands up overhead. Inhale, open up. Step to the front of your mat. Hands at your heart center. Anjali Mudra. Inhale, lift up onto your tiptoes. Slowly begin to lower down into this squat. Remembering not to collapse all the way down. You did so before, bring your hands into reverse prayer. Release your hands behind you. Have a seat. Left leg crosses under. Right peace fingers around the right big toe. Left fingertips extend and lift. Remain here. Or perhaps bring both of your hands to your feet. Maybe you could bind around your foot. Stand. Shoulders pressing back and down. Release your right leg over your left, stacking your knees. Exhale, hold. Inhale, rise. Right knee bent, left leg long. Send your left arm forward. Inhale, right hand is back. Maybe you lift up. Lower down. Lift. Fingers around your left big toe. Right hand back, left. This leg tucks under, stay here, or bind around your foot. Breathe. Lift through your spine. Lift your chest and heart, shoulders, back and down. Gaze through your big toe. Slowly release left knee over right. Stack and fold. Inhale, rise. Bend your left knee. Right leg straight, left hand behind. Extend your right arm forward. Stay here, or maybe be here, lift and stretch, or lift up. Extend both legs long. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Fingers point towards your hips. You can plant your feet if you need to, or take reverse plank. Lift your hips. Press, touch your toes down to the mat. Breathe. The alternate is here. Reverse table. Lower your hips back down. Bend your knees. Soles of your feet come into cobbler's pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. If you are fairly flexible, you can try bringing your hands to prayer behind your head. Rise up. Hands behind, fingers pointing back. Lift your heart, your pelvis forward. And release. Extend your legs out to both sides. Hands in prayer, feet flexed. Tip your pelvis forward. Remain at any point or fold forward if you can. Ujjayi breath. Bring your legs together. Boat pose, hands in prayer. Sit back, keep your chest lifted. This is enough. Your core is engaged. If you want to go further, lift one leg. You can alternate or lift both. You're here with both lifted. Twist to your right, left elbow outside your right thigh. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Right elbow outside left thigh. Squeeze your knees together. Back to center. Release your feet to the mat. Inhaling. Exhale, belly to spine. Pull back against the knees. Open across the back of your heart and shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Wrap your arms around your opposite elbows. Rest your forehead. Faith. Inhale, rise, right ankle to left knee if possible. Foot is flexed, fingertips tent behind you backwards. Lift your heart, walk them forward as best you can. Stay here, or once again, you can wrap around, maybe clasp your hands like that, Garuda or Ganesha Mudra, and fold your forehead, melt your forehead toward your shin. Breathe. Inhale, lift. We'll switch sides. Left ankle to right thigh, foot flex. Fingertips point backward. Lift your heart. Lengthen through the spine. Remain here. Or walk your fingertips forward. Or perhaps even wrap around and melt forehead toward your shin. Inhale, rise. Both sets of peace fingers around your big toes. Sit back, lift the heels for the balance. Lift your heart, lengthen through your spine. Stay here or extend your legs any amount forward. Shoulders pressing back and down. Without releasing your legs to the ground, bend, release your toes, come into flower pose. And again, balance. Knees into your chest, release your arms, make sure you have enough room behind you. Give yourself some big rocks and rolls. Forward and back. Going all the way onto your back, cross your right leg in front of your left, bend your knees, hold on to the tops of your feet. Draw your heels out to the sides of your hips and down. Hug your knees into your chest, lengthen the back of your neck. Breathe. Release your left leg, hug your right knee in. Now if you can get this to touch your body, you're literally going to massage it over to the left and then bringing it back to the right. So you're hugging it in as tight as you can. And with your thigh, you're massaging your belly and organs and hopefully feeling a little bit of an outer hip opener. Hug your right knee into your right shoulder, left leg long, thigh strong and active. Spinal twist, left hand takes it across, right arm opens up, remain here or cattail. Unwind. Hug both knees in to both shoulders. Squeeze them in. Right leg goes long, left knee. Keep it hugged in as you slowly bring it across your body. Back to the left. 2 more times. Feeling that nice hip opener, as well as a belly massage. We're all different though, so whatever you can do, great. There are millions of yoga postures. We will feel different in them from one day to the next. Hug your left knee into your left shoulder. Right leg is strong, engaged. And a good squeeze. Right hand guides your knee across your body. Left arm opens up. Cattail if you're taking that variation. Breathe. Unwind both knees in toward your armpits. These fingers around your big toes for a different variation of happy baby. Draw it down. Rock left and right. If you've never tried it, roll all the way onto your side. And all the way onto the other side. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around, pull them down and in towards your heart. Again, a little rocking left and right invites your body to open. Check in with your face, jaw, eyes, eyebrows. Holding on to the outer edges of your feet, extend one leg long while the other remains bent. Switch sides. Soles of your feet touch. Extend both legs, remembering you can grasp ankles, calves, or even just be here with your hands on your inner thighs if it's too much. And it's okay to have your knees bent a whole lot. Don't force. Don't even really try. Just allow and invite. Hug both knees into your chest. Hug them down tight. And again, massage your belly and organs by squeezing them in really tight. And then rocking left and right. Bring your hands to your knees. Big circles, 3 circles, one direction. Feel your sacrum, that sort of diamond-shaped bone, and rock around that as you move your knees in this circular pattern. One final hug in Release into Shavasana. Before you let go completely, we're going to tense the whole body. So while here in Shavasana, scrunch your fingers, your toes, scrunch your face, tighten your calf muscles, your thigh muscles, lift your head and shoulders up, squeeze, lift your legs, squeeze everything as tight as you can, tight, 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 even tighter. Take a breath. Exhale, open out into Shavasana. Shoulder blades tucked under your back, palms facing up or down. Feet melting outward and downwards, pinky toes melting toward the earth. Feel that you are so released, so heavy, that when you leave this place, you will have left a deep impression. Release control of your breath. Allow integration of mind, body, and spirit. Faith.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. By me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. What else should I be? All apart.
Begin to deepen your breath.
What else should I say?
Begin to wiggle fingers and toes.
Everyone is gay.
Roll on to your favorite side. Return to your intention.
I don't have
Remain here as long as you would like. Thank you for practicing and sharing this time and space.
all
Namaste.